22333 on your text phone. All right, with over 10 million business travelers as customers, our next presenter is here to tell us about their contextually aware recommendations app. Please welcome, from WorldMate, Ian Berman, Vice President, Business Development.
Good morning, everyone. For the last 15 years, WorldMate has been helping business travelers plan, book, and manage their trips on a myriad of mobile devices. Today, I'm proud to present two of our more recent innovations, hotel price alerts and counteroffers. And they're important for a couple of reasons. For travelers, it represents huge cost savings. And for the travel industry, it's a new way to win bookings at a highly cost-effective method. So before getting into the details and showing a live demo, let me give you a little context of the WorldMate platform so you can understand the nature of the innovation. So the heart of the system are confirmation emails. So customers send us tens of millions of confirmation emails, and the reason they do so is because we provide a lot of value once they send them to us. So we were the first to innovate itineraries, and we build beautiful itineraries. We provide flight alerts, of course, and we recently launched an amazing mobile check-in, so you can check into dozens of airlines directly within the app. And so that's why they send us the itineraries. But on the back end, what's really happening is we're collecting more and more itineraries for each of our travelers. And when we do that, we start learning more and more about each of them. We know where they live, we know with whom they have loyalty, we know what kinds of hotels they typically book, how often they travel, etc. And because of this, we start crystallizing the vision of our traveler. In fact, I would go so far as to say that WorldMate knows more about our travelers than any other travel company knows theirs. And we use this to huge advantage. So here's the WorldMate experience. Again, it starts with a confirmation email. In this case, Jeff has booked a flight on American Airlines, forwards it to trips@worldmate.com. And our technology, of course, can read all of the details of this confirmation and build the trip. So when Jeff goes into WorldMate, of course, he sees his itinerary waiting for him there. When he clicks it, he can see the flight, and yes, we monitor the flight in real time. We even show him which of his LinkedIn contacts will be in town with him in San Francisco when he arrives. And we know that he's booked a flight, but not yet a hotel, so here's where we use the context and personalization. We start providing a list of relevant hotels to that traveler, and he can go ahead right within the app and book the hotel. And of course, WorldMate makes a nice commission from this booking. So hotel price alerts, very simply, this is providing our customers a better price for a hotel they booked elsewhere. And here's a real-time experiment. So this traveler has booked the Hilton San Francisco in Orbitz, and again, we're harvesting all the details, including the cancellation policy and the cancellation links, and that's critical. I'll explain that in a second. So the traveler, again, forwards the confirmation email to WorldMate. We read the details and plug it into the trip along with the flight. But this time when Jeff goes to log into WorldMate and he clicks the trip, now WorldMate understands that that hotel is actually cancelable without charge and that we can save them $79 on that same booking. So all Jeff has to do is simply click the offer right here, and it goes into the beautiful WorldMate booking path. Very simple. Select the bed type. Everything's already pre-populated. All Jeff needs to do is enter that 3-digit CVV code on the back of his credit card, and voila, he's now saved $79. But of course, he needs to cancel that original reservation, and WorldMate, we handle that for him as well. So he clicks the cancellation link here, and now we're deep linking into Orbit's cancellation page. We've harvested the URL, we've harvested the confirmation number. All Jeff needs to do is click here, click there, canceled. It's beautiful, right? Price alerts. So in 8 clicks and less than a minute, we've just saved Jeff $79. Hotel counter offers. So we can't always find a better price for a hotel. So sometimes what we do is we find a better price for a better hotel nearby, and that's what we're doing here. So in this case, this hotel is 0.6 of a mile away. It's upgraded to 4.5 stars, and we still can save Jeff $27. And we'll show him a few other hotels as well. So the Sofitel, for instance, the Hard Rock, etc. In this case, Jeff prefers the Omni, so he goes ahead and clicks it, just like before, and again, it goes right into the booking path. Everything is taken care of. He clicks here, selects the bed type, Everything's pre-populated, and again, just the 3-digit code. And all of this is in real time. It's this quick. Okay, so the room was booked. And here he has to cancel, but now he originally made the booking directly with the hotel. So in this case, now we're deep linking to the hotel's cancellation page. Again, everything pre-populated. All Jeff needs to do is scroll to the bottom, and now he's canceled this hotel as well. So from end to end, we've taken care of Jeff. We've actually upgraded his room, and we still saved him a lot of money. So why is this important? Well, a couple years ago, Google reported that the travel industry spent $2.2 billion on search engine marketing on Google. Why? Because all of us are spending huge amount of money not only to acquire customers, but reacquire them each and every trip, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. And when you couple with this the life of a travel booking where the traveler typically searches and then books the flight, and then waits a period of time before they ultimately search and then book the hotel, our innovations give us 2 cracks at selling hotels to the travelers without having to market to them. So the first is once they send us the flight, we can go ahead and send those proactive recommendations. And then after they book elsewhere, we still have another crack for them to cancel the original reservation and book through us. And the results are amazing. We ran the numbers last month. We're saving our customers an average of $88 for every time we cancel and rebook for them. And the customer reviews speak for themselves. From the WorldMate perspective, already an astounding 15% of all the bookings we do today are because of price alerts and counteroffers. And again, we haven't spent any money to capture those bookings. So when I talk about price alerts and counteroffers, I'm not just talking about innovation for innovation's sake. We're driving real value, right? For the travelers, again, we're saving a lot of money, and we're making an amazing user experience. And for the travel industry, we're introducing a brand new way to win incremental bookings at a very cost-effective way. So at WorldMate, we pride ourselves on saving our customers heartache, money, and time. And in that spirit, I'm going to give us all back 15 seconds. Thank you.
Ian, interesting idea. I mean, you just said give people incremental bookings. Of course, the other side is you give people the opportunity to lose incremental bookings.
Yes.
Right? This is an idea we talked about at Sabre when I was there. We couldn't do it because we were in the wrong position in the market. You're in a unique position in the market to do it because you're not really an intermediary. But what kind of antimatter do you think is going to be thrown at you to try to kill you?
So this is the beauty of innovation. If it's done well, you create a new set of winners, right? If you look at Airbnb and Uber, right, they've totally upended the market, and there's winners and losers. And I think hotel price alerts and counteroffers is going to do the same thing. So there's actually 2 opportunities. So for WorldMate, we're making our money through the commissions on the bookings. But over time, we realize as we get bigger and bigger, this becomes an opportunity for partners that want to be on the winning side of this equation, that want to start bidding to be the hotels that we present for the counteroffers and price alerts. So yes, there will be winners and losers, but with all good innovation, I think that's almost always the case.
Get some insurance.
Are your users mostly business travelers that Carlson Wagonlit is managing, or is it the general public?
No, so that's a good question. So WorldMate 2 years ago was bought by Carlson Wagonlit. But the WorldMate customer is typically an unmanaged business traveler, smaller, medium businesses, and that's our sweet spot because, well, first, that business is larger than the managed travel space, and 2, they act more like consumers where they're free to book and have much fewer restrictions. So, and they travel quite frequently, so that's our target segment.
Because some of the Carlson managed folks might not want their travelers to become unmanaged, so to speak, through this mechanism.
That's true, although without giving too much away, I think a lot of us might be able to see how this technology can be used in the managed travel space with a slight twist to the strong advantage of the travel management companies.
And I think it's really going to be interesting to watch it evolve. You're in a great place, but this is anti-yield management software, so we'll see where it goes.
Absolutely, that's what we're hoping for.
Be flexible.
It makes me want to become an unmanaged traveler.
By all means, worldmate.com.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ian Berman. And for those hoteliers who'd like to see Ian, he will be